Okay, now, thank you, Mike. A number of you have written down your questions on those cards, and people come around and pick up those cards. The head table has submitted their cards, having met earlier this morning. And we'll invite Nemis to the podium at this time, and he'll answer, maybe say 3 questions. Every one of your questions are very important to us, and management of Vermont has agreed to remain for at least 1 hour after this presentation. They've got the room, the library room, just 1 floor up, and they've got all their core laid out from a whole drill hole, and they want to answer your questions in detail. Anyone who would like a conference call, or anyone who needs a physical visit in order to deal with this opportunity, obviously put that down on your card, and it will be organized over the next couple of weeks. And we'll spend whatever time is necessary to answer all of your questions. So Dick, if you could come forward now, please. And you've got 3 questions, and the people who are collecting those cards bring the rest of them to us. Okay, our first question is, what do you think Laurent's nickel discovery will be bigger than Boise's Bay?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, just before I answer that question, I certainly strongly urge you to go upstairs and see that core. It's millions of words. It is probably what you're really dealing with, and you don't need anyone to explain anything. Simply go upstairs, look at that core. The questions, there were 3 questions that were most requested questions that I answered. Bill alluded to the first one. Do we think our discovery is bigger than Boise Bay? I don't want to comment on that, and I don't want to speculate on whether or not it's bigger or smaller than Boise Bay. I'm not a witch. I'm not someone that can answer that type of question. But I can say this: we could be. Consider this: based on a number of geophysical anomalies in the area of Eagle 1 and Eagle 2, we believe that the discovery could be larger than Boise Bay. We certainly believe the geological setting is similar to Boise Bay. Our consultant, magmatic massive sulfide expert, Dr. Jim Mungle, now believes that Eagle 1 and Eagle 2 are just 2 of many deposits that make up a much larger geological system, stretching for more than 7 kilometers. With our understanding of the Ring of Fire, and as we drill more and more, we anticipate further success as we continue to drill these attractive geophysical targets, modeling them one after another. So our hope is that we'll continue our success in drilling these outside targets. The second question that I'm most asked is, are you still negotiating with majors for a strategic partnership? And the answer is yes. We're not looking for money. I think we have sufficient funds to carry out what we have to do. But we certainly are looking to the majors to give us a hand strategically on the Ring of Fire. The majors are certainly excited about what they see. They're concerned, and they know that the grades of this Eagle 1 and Eagle 2 are just spectacular. And they'll continue to knock on our door, and we'll continue to entertain them and look for someone that can help us in developing the Ring of Fire. We hope it'll develop into a very large area play, and with the help of a major at some point, perhaps we can develop it along with them. The third question most asked is, what is the in situ rock value? Well, We are currently completing an independent 43-101 resource calculation. We would expect that that calculation will be completed over the next few months. Once we've got that, then I can make a comment as to what the value of the in-situ resource is. But I'll add something at this stage, however. Eagle 1, people think it's closed off, it's finished. It's not. It's open at depth and down plunge. Our geophysical team has said and encouraged us, and we're doing it, to do more deep geophysics. So we are continuing to do deep geophysics on Eagle 1. We will be back to Eagle 1 at some point to further delineate the earth. There has been, and I made a note here, there has been a number of companies that have put some value into the Eagle 1's deposit. And I mentioned, for one, Genuity Capital Markets have put out several reports, and they have indicated what they believe the tonnages and values are, so that if you were to look up some of these reports, they'll give you an idea. But for me to give you a value at this stage would be premature. I'll wait till we have our own 43-101. When I have that, I'll report. Thank you very much. Continued good luck.